let's see how it works first off before I open the floodgates. Because we technically also have Atten Slay, which needs to get his character made.
I'll do some scouting.
Yo, the scout shop's open for business. Here you can scout real strong folk to join your team. Leave it to me if you ever want to release them from the contract too. I'll deal with it for you. Pay hell at the scout shop to hire characters to join your party. We're picking from available classes, or are we getting like an IOU? You pick from available classes. But the game has a reincarnation system where any character can be reborn into another class. So if you pick a character now that's, say, the healer, you can have that as like your character, and then the moments that, let's say, a warrior or the mecha girl becomes an available class to be reincarnated into, you can turn into that class while still maintaining your healing skills you've learned while being a healer. It's how people can make some truly either cursed or blessed jank shit to add to the team. You can also dismiss hired characters. Be careful if you do, as characters won't return after being dismissed. Not for recruiting, it's not mana. For reincarnating, it costs mana. We have the warrior, the lady fighter, the novice, the skull mage, and the red mage. Let me see. I don't think I can show like what makes them different, right? I mean, you can see like minor stuff right here, but oh wait, yeah, you can't go through all of them. Yeah, you can show stats, you can show them equipment compatibility, and you can show their abilities, like what makes them their thing. But to go through the classes right now, we have the fighter, because I know some people here are not actually used to me playing Disgaea, so let's talk about what these classes are and what makes them unique / tick in general. Fighters are just fucking fighters. The male and female fighters, I feel, are generally similar, except a lady fighter you're going to see more sometimes with a bow, while the male fighters will have an axis, as you can tell by the mastery stat right there. Aside that, they are shockingly similar. The males are a bit bulkier with more HP and defense, while these ladies have a bit more res and speed. Ability difference as well? Yeah. The fighters have Wild Cry. Increase their stats by 10% per adjacent enemy unit. Maximum of 40 if they're surrounded. While the Valkyrie has Assault Attack. Boost damage up by 10% per panels moved this turn. Maximum 200%. So for some reason she's able to move 20 tiles this turn. She will hit pretty hard. And yet, oddly enough, from what I remember in the Disgaea games, a lot of times the female fighters I see are like archers, so they don't utilize it that much. You pair the shoes, you could Lithorin. Some people do that sometimes. Next are the mages, the traditional mages. The Skull and the Red Mage. Minor weapon stats for the other one, but that's kind of indifferent. They are going to be using a staff, no matter what you do if you're going for this. Unless they're going to be demented and use fucking POW. My line to witches, yeah. Whatever people select, we will use. If they give me 5 healers, I will use it. And I will curse all of you every step of the way. As for the equipment compatibility, the Skull seems to have a little bit more HP and defense, or a little bit more HP and speed, while the Red Mage has a bit more defense and what? Hit, I guess, yeah. Speed being for a long haul makes things easier. Yep, at least my cleric will become an archer later. Yep, Atten Slay, you have that nailed down. As for the difference between these two, it largely comes down to their abilities. When using specials, increase attack power by 30% and SP cost 50%. If his fire spell cost him a 10 MP or SP, for him it will cost 15, but it's going to be 30% more powerful. While the Red Mage, all of her specials cost half SP. That is the difference between these two.
Honey, dude.
Oh, what was that? The Bob Hatter, thanks for the follow. You're awesome, man. Welcome. Next, we have the Fury Fatalist and the Wind Spinner. These ones are largely your martial artists. They're gonna punchy punch. Every now and then, the story will throw like an axe one or a sword one for some reason, but largely fist. they are skilled at counterattacks, and the female ones are skilled at parrying, it seems. Once again, the male ones have a bit more HP and defense. Well, the female one has a little bit less attack, apparently, yeah. But higher res and SP and other stuff. And now, their abilities. Increase attack power by 25% per counterattack in a single turn. So this is one of the guys that was instrumental to one of the characters in our previous Disgaea runs. A bear that would counterattack you 20 times. And if he attacked you, you had to counterattack him back. And every time the bear counterattacked, he got stronger. He would hit you once, and it was a game of chicken to see who died first. Normally the opponents. It was incredibly funny to see it work sometimes. And then the wind spinner. Increase evasion by 30% per panel moved in a single turn. I distrust evasion intensely. I don't think I'm ever going to trust evasion in the Disgaea game again because of Bella Wolf. But that's a topic we've already gone over for a little bit. Next characters. We have the two healers, the Heretic and the Healer. I'm sorry, Bella Wolf's creator. I'm sorry, too. It's just like, that's how it worked out sometimes. Two healers. Better for bow and staff. This one is more focused on just the staff, it seems. Stat difference is marginal-ish. While the healer gets increasing amount restored by 100% when using healing specials. She will heal for double the amount. While the Heretic will cure all ailments when using a heal special. So this one will heal double the HP. This one will heal the standard amount, but also remove all ailments whenever they do a heal. And now here's a class we have not seen in a long-ass time. A male thief. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the last time we saw the scout, or bandit, I guess in this case, is Disgaea 1, right? Maybe Disgaea 2 if I'm remembering correctly, but I think only Disgaea 1 had the male thief. It was a scout. And it's kind of interesting to see them come back now. Change for the Kacker already. Ah, gotcha. Seems this one is for bows and guns. This one is for fists and guns. Very minor stat changes. Largely an int for this one, it seems. And Treasure Hunter. 30% chance of generating a chest when enemies defeated. So if the bandit kills anything, there's an increased chance that they'll randomly drop a chest for us to get an item. I don't think it's guaranteed to be like an item they had, but more of just a item for the current area we're in. Whereas the thief is guaranteed to be able to steal items from the opponents whenever you want. And technically, if they included it from some of the other Disgaea games, they can steal stats as well. Oh yeah, sorry. It's not guaranteed. It's double the rate. Success rate increases by 100%. Technically, if the steal rate is 20%, it doubles it to 40. It doesn't make it 120. Sorry, correction on that. But the thief gets a lot of funny things, if I remember correctly from the other Disgaea games. Again, you can steal items from bosses and just they don't have a weapon now. You can also steal stats from them. They would have the option like steal HP, and their maximum HP of the opponent would actually go down based on how much you get. Bob Hatter? Yep. But right now I'm introducing the classes to some people that have not seen Disgaea before. And then I'm going to open the floor. Whoever wants to help us make a team, that's going to be our team for this game. We're going to make probably at least 2 characters in the beginning right now, because we already have 2 locked in. A 4-character party, I feel, is going to be enough to take on a couple of things in the early game at the very least. Next is the Prinny. This thing is the face of Disgaea. If there's ever a Disgaea crossover / cameo, you can almost put money down that a Prinny's going to be involved in one way or another. Monsters are very unique in that they do not get generally weapon proficiency. If you notice for weapon mastery, the fist, sword, spear, bow, gun, axe, staff, nothing. They get armor, and they get weapons specifically for the monsters. Two of them, the red one and the blue one. The red's like a skull and the blue wing. The red one is largely for magical attacks, or for physical attacks, and the blue one's for magical attacks. And Prinnies, as we've already seen, have one defining trait. If you throw one, they will explode. And I don't mean that like, oh, you deal damage to the opponents and take some yourself. No. If a Prinny's ever thrown, they are dead. Removed from the map, you lost unit to deploy on the field. I go toward explaining Disgaea characters, some that have not seen it yet. Eventually, in some of the other Disgaea games, there are passives you can get that says, like, when a Prinny explodes, they deal a multiplier of damage, or say they get revived back to the base panel, I believe, but they still consume a deployment for that first throw. So there are some cheats you can do, but I don't know if that's still in this game. Next is the Orc. I find it weird that the Orc has worse weapon mastery than a Prinny. But, alright, the Orc has increased stats by 5% per ally within 2 panels. Which means that's like, what? Up to 12 times boost if they are surrounded, I believe. So what, 110%? But again, that requires a lot of units to be all around you. And they need to be allies. Pretty alright, and the AI's probably going to throw these in a mob against us. Probably not many of them at once, but Orcs will be something we need to worry about. Cat sabers. You mean? Yep, sorry. Most of the game, don't worry. Archer is still awesome. Yeah. And also, yeah, 9 max, 40%. Also play when carrying someone? I believe it does. I think that actually might be counted as, like, technically with all allies occupying the same space, so who knows? Cat sabers. Introduced in Disgaea... Were these in Disgaea 1 or were they introduced in 2? I don't remember. Good old Slumber Cat saber. These things. Weak aura. When attacked by a humanoid unit, reduce damage taken by 30%. As long as the opponent is not a monster and they are a human character, they have just flat 30% damage reduction. Technically Macaque Kingdom. Yeah, technically Macaque Kingdom, I think. Please pick the DLC cat skin. I mean, we don't even know if we can pick the DLC skin for the characters, or is it locked to that one character alone. And we got the Spirit. The most magic caster of the monster units. Some luck abilities to be kept there after reincarnating. If I have to guess, Hash and Slay, probably yes. I don't know how this game's gonna treat the end game stuff, but if my assumption is correct, if you master a class, you get its unique event, you get its unique passive as a one you get equipped for any unit, which is how some people make their ultimate endgame units. And the Ghost. At the end of the turn, restore 10% of your SP. It is hard to run out of mana with a Spirit. I've seen it done, but generally, not because they had too low MP. More of their skills cost too much MP. So, like, if they have 100 SP and their one spell costs 70, he can use it once, and you're going to see him a lot of turns just passing, just because they didn't have enough SP. That 10% let him regen it. Red Bull grinded for you at the request. Yes. I'll explain that in a second. Mothman. These flying fucks. I know these guys as like status ailment kings. Spreading miasma. Increase enemy ailment infliction and stat drop chance by 5%. These fuckers. You will always find them, and they will almost assuredly poison you. I fucking hate them. Zombies. Predation. Recovers 10% damage of damage dealt with HP. So the more they hit, the more they can heal. What to say fucking stream? I swear, I don't give a shit, man. That's the class in the series, yeah. Zombies I actually never really ran many of, and I never really had problems with them. 10% HP, 10% of the damage done with HP. It feels substantial, and it probably is for the main story, but very rarely do I see it come up in endgame stuff, because in endgame, numbers spiral so far out of control. How's it going, Shay? Hopefully the case is going well for you in your lawyer court lady thing. Then finally, energy. And the energy. This question. Mission worth? I am so tempted to get it. I would say that is up to you, Ollie Keeper. Actually, you know what? Hold on.
Let's talk business.
I can show you right now some stuff you get from it. I bought the Ultimate Edition, so let me be honest with you. I have everything the game has to offer, thanks to the generous donations from the chat. But I can show you some stuff you can get. Alright?
Welcome to the special content shop.
I don't know what actually comes in the Complete Edition, so can you remind me what it is, and I can show you what that relates to in-game. But you get all this DLC available. Bonus stories to unlock characters, plein air, and also, I thought this meant that it unlocked plein air when you beat the main story. No, if you redeem this, plein air is just in your game now. Very strong. Some glasses costume sets, sky costume sets, special weapons, and then the costumes. The costumes I feel are some of the biggest draws in this game.
Come back anytime.
If you're going to get a DLC that has costumes, let me show you what they are, all right? Oh, hold on. Someone's dead.
Lost lambs. This is the hospital.
Sorry about that.
Blessings be upon you.
If you unlock plein air at the beginning, this is what she is. Increase stats of allies on the map by 20. Jesus, fuck! I forget how strong plein air is as a character. She will break the balance if you use it early. For placing her on the field, everyone gets 20% boost. If you use plein air, understand you're in for an easier ride early on. She also gets star at the beginning of the game, which is nuts. And that's how she looks as well. Pay to win, kind of, yeah. That's plein air's 3D model. Take her weapon away from her. Her weapon is probably the biggest thing that does a lot for her, because look at that. Everyone else has about like under 50 stats, and she has 170 and 181 hit and speed. But back to what I was saying. For the characters you can unlock, for the costumes, Magical Girl, Magic Knight. It's pretty much Madoka Magica. It's Madoka from Madoka Magica. And of course, comboing with that is the Magical Girl Ghost. Which is just Kyubey as a spirit. Legally distinct, trademarked. Yep. It looks so good. Next, we have this Prinny. I honestly forget what it's called. I'm sorry. And the Fortune Cat Saver. Which is just adorable. I'm not gonna lie, it's adorable. Darumaka Prinny and probably the Fortune Cat Saver or like Lucky Cat. And then short haircut Nekomata. And the short haircut for the Succubus. This will technically give you these classes early as well, so Again, balance-wise, be careful. Next, we have cat-eared red mage. Oh, you can. Oh god, you can make that big. I didn't notice that. Analog stick left or right, it moves them around. Up or down, they get big. Big, small. Now go back. What? No. Bad. Next. Bunny Girl Magic Knight. Complete with bunny tail. I forgot this was immediately afterwards, you fucks. Next, the Gamer Professor. They come in packs of 2, so as long as you read what is like the theme, you'll figure out which ones they are. Now, this one is probably the most concerning of the DLC, like, costume packs. Professor is normally a very late game character, or class you can get, so I am terrified of what you can do with this character early, or this class early. And of course, we have the Mecha Girl, the robots. It's in the same pack with the Professor, which is, again, 2 very late game classes you can get early. Then the Nurse Healer, complete with the hat right there. Along with, of course, Reb did message, stop fooling around and use staff, right? Yep, I know, Shining. I'll do it. And then, of course, the Nurse Kunoichi as well. Syringe in the back. And then a Kappa Prinny. Along with Thunder Oni Prinny. It's just 2 Prinnies. I feel like this is probably the least one you might want to hunt for or get. Oh no. And that's all of them. That is the DLCs that I have seen personally. That and some items. Because they also can give you these boost weapons. To which I would tell you, if you want, you can get them. Just, it's for training. Increases the hit growth rate by 25% and weapon mastery growth speed by 1 rank for bows. If someone uses these weapons, they're going to rank up their stats and the growth of that stat a bit easier. That's what those weapons are for. They're not good, per se. They are just there to help speed up the growth of things. DLC first? Oh yeah, I would encourage it largely. Or at the very least, if you're going to use DLC, use them after you already have the character or the class unlocked, because then it's just a skin. The skins are just skins. The problem with them I have right now is unlocking them early. That's just the big thing right there. For unlocking them early, you get access to them far earlier than I think the game intended. You're playing on console? I'm playing on PC, actually. I'm a Ala Keeper. To which I would also say right now, clicking the mouse will let you run to where you're walking. But as a warning for anyone who wants to play on PC, if you alt tab, the frame rate will go down to 2 FPS. But when you go back, it's fine. That's just there to, I don't know why, but it's there. Yeah, aka energy saving mode. Which actually, hold on, let me see. Is there a way to change that? Standard lowest low, no. VSync on, I guess. Picture resolution magnification. 3D render solution multiplied by the actual size. Semi-transparent, super sampling, resolution. Oh, it is. All right, bye, Shay. So if we set that to off. Fuck yes! It doesn't tank! Let's go! Alright, you don't have to worry about that at all. Good shit. Save! You're welcome. Thank you for reminding me. Someone else told me to check, but I just forgot. Shouldn't be set at the very bottom. Meh. But alright.
Looking for friends?
Hatch and Slay. You donated to make this game possible, so both you and Shining are gonna be getting this. Hatch and Slay, what character would you like to add to the team?
Honey, dude.
Hello, Keeper, thanks for the follow. You're awesome, man. Hatch and Slay, you're gonna be the, what's it called, the one that everyone's gonna see for how we do character creation here, alright? They're turning into Archer, right? Possibly, just want to confirm. Does he want the Heretic, or does he want the Healer? It's up to Hatch and Slay to decide. It's his character. Cleric, not clergy. Cleric is healer. All right. Now, what name would you want your... Oh, you already told me. Right. Let's see. Can we... Okay, they do not have... Yeah, they don't have symbols, unfortunately. So we cannot put the bow symbol and then Loot Slayer in this game, unfortunately. Hatch and Slay, I apologize. Are you still okay with just Loot Slayer then? Also, thank God you can just type instead of having to use that. Alright, confirm this person's name will be Loot Slayer. It costs money to give them required stats. For 30 hell, you'll get them, but they'll be good for nothing. You have to actually subtract base stats from them. Now for incompetent, you get 1. I'm gonna make probably everyone... I have 12k to work with right now. Yeah, you know what, let's make everyone... I'm gonna say let's make everyone skilled for the moment. Making 4 skilled should be fine. Yeah, we should be fine with that, I think. Oh, you have so much money? I honestly don't know. That might be one of the DLCs. I'm not sure. The part breaks the fun of the early of this game. You don't know that. Actually, probably didn't want to. I started with 10k and got some from map. Maybe, probably, yeah. That's my guess. I started with 10k and then the map gave me some more. On the grind too. How's it going, Fractal? Yeah. Right now we're getting characters done from the chat. So Hatch and Slay, how would you want to distribute your points? This is all on you. If you tell me it's me, then I can do it. 4 hit, 2 res, playing Archer. All right. All right, 4 hit, 2 res. Next, we could actually pay money to get you up to curve level. So I'm gonna do that. Why not? Now this is also where we get to pick a bit of your personality. Do you want to be a pious healer?
Be well. Forgive me. You answered our prayers. Perhaps we should not meet.
Okay, the voice is actually kind of low. I'm gonna want to increase the volume on that later. Yeah, voices are a bit quiet by default.
What was the issue?
You know, hold on. I'm gonna.
Come again.
That's really low.
Looking for friends?
Be gone at once.
There we go. Now it's on a bit louder.
Purify! Perhaps we should not meet. Have mercy, I beg you.
All right. Pies healer. Next one.
After you! Push it through! Aid administered. Rear support. Nay. I'll protect you!
And then eager.
Together now.
Oh dear God, no.
Officially married. Why?
It's quieter than the others too, and I don't know why. He said eager. We're getting eager. And okay. No, this is amazing. The costumes are not locked to individual characters. They are just color variants you can get. Thank you, NIS. That's some good shit. So, for the moment, would you want your color to be the default one, or do you want to go for the nurse variant? Use the costumes. Nurse it is. All right. Loot Slayer the nurse for the moment.
The perfect meet cute.
All right. That is done. We have our first official character, or first character thrown into the game.
Let's talk business.
And that means I can get rid of all of these characters and not have to worry about it. No, I'm scared to get rid of... Admittedly, I'm scared to get rid of these characters because we're not going to get them again, ever. Not until we get later. So let's see. Let's make our characters, then we're going to decide, okay? We're nearing F-go rates. No, we're not. Quiet. We're not doing that. All right, where is it? All right, people. Exclamation mark join if you want in. You are going to be placing in so you can get a character. This character will be yours. You will decide the name. You will decide their reincarnation path if you want to. They can start out as a fighter, go into a succubus, then go into a cleric, then go into a mage, and use nothing but physical attacks, and we will make it work. You will decide all customization options, and we will keep you until the end of the game, no matter what you pick. So please, God, don't fuck with me here. I would love to have an actual team to work with. Really hope Marina doesn't drop again due to stormy weather. Don't worry, Ractal. If it does and you win, you still win. Your character will be there, and I will message you on Discord or something to make sure it works out. All right? Meg Baggy, awful soldier. Don't you fuckers encourage it. All right, 40 seconds left. I'm going to use this time to go get some water because I'm out of water right now to drink. So I'm going to be right back. with water. Let me sit down. Alright. Get rid of the RV screen. And here we are. It was Baggy, a character never to be made again. He's a useless character from Phantom Brave. And may he forever stay in that hellhole of, like, non-viability that is Baggy. Alright, so, of everyone that... Well, Jesus Christ, how many people entered? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20, 22. Jesus Christ, alright. I want a description. If you want a description for your character's bio, we can do it. Hopefully you mind the character limits. Yeah, 4 to 5% chance to win. Godspeed to all of you. We're doing about 4 right now. Actually, probably 3. Because we have 2 already right now. So if we had 3 more, it's 5 total. Or 4 total. So we could do 4 total and that'd be fine. So, first one. BB Guy. You won. Oh boy.
I'll do some scouting.
Of course. Let me write this down. So do you want witch and not magician? Correct. So you want the red mage, not the novice skull. It's gonna be a meteor imperial again. All right. So witch. What do you want the name to be? Wait, do you want the name to be HD or did you just type that for some reason? How's it going, Autumn Lullaby? Welcome. Ah. You want the name to be HD? All right. We're gonna beat people in high definition. Good to know. All right, you're gonna get you skilled at the very least. How do you want your stats distributed? I choose, well, full length then. Spin, fuck you, no. Level 3, of course, at the start. And now the, you get elemental choice, technically. So, which element would you want to go for? If you go for fire, you have 75% fire resistance, but 25% wind resistance and minus ice resistance. Same with wind. Go for wind, ice, but no fire. And for ice, you get ice, less fire, and no wind. So, BB Guy, you get to choose ice. All right. Then let's go for the voices, all right? Bubbly.
Ah, for real? Ah, Again? Yeah. Yay!
Why is it quiet?
Here! Huh? What the hell is this? Huh? No. Here! It's tough meeting expectations.
Like, some of the voices are louder than others. What's with NIS and audio?
Huh? Take this! I'll get to work then. Here, no stopping. You! All the curses in the world! Wake up! I'm back. Let's go.
Actually mean? All right.
Here's your report.
Yeah, you could manage my interference. That's why I go through all of them, because sometimes you just don't know the voices. And then Do you want the standard coloring, or do you want to go for the cat ears version? Animal ears, of course.
So, you need my help.
Cat ears, yes. Underarm, did you have to ask? I need to ask. You never know. That's one character done. The next person to win is... Okay, I'm getting a feeling here right now. I'm gonna have to check for a bias on this thing soon, but I didn't eradicate. Mothman? All right. Bias, ayo. Bias it. I'm assuming just because I'm like, I've not consistently, some names will always get voted or get selected. And I never know if the thing has a bias toward like some letter or something else. I don't know. But all right. The Eradicate, you're getting a Mothman. Would you want to name a side steroid? Our first Mothman on the team, yeah. Look, I had to wait 220 pulls for gotcha. Team Eradicate. At least you were an Angelo trying to get, what was it, some Koyanskaya and Fake Grand Order. Portland, all right. Portland. I think that might be how you say it. I'm not sure. That was evil. It was, admittedly, it was funny, Angela. I'm going to be honest. It was funny to hear about it. All right, skilled. How would you want your points distributed? Split in attack and defense. All right. Let me write that down. And then we have the Airborne Mothman. That's just like the voice he's always had, I think. The male Mothman.
Aren't they cute? Let's do this! There! Ha! Success!
And then... what?
Swish swoosh! Nay! Woo-ha! I know it! Sir! Behold the majesty of my elegant dance! Papillon! I'll flutter out. I'll cover you in dust!
And Demon actually picks Airborne before the elegance of my dance, he says. No, it's the only choice. It's Demon Eradicate's character, and if he picks Airborne, his character will be Airborne. And there is no extra skin here. I thought you, oh son of a bitch!
Let's talk business.
I thought people forgot about that. Fuck! What do you want for the flavor text? Line 1 is fucking what? Yeah, I thought it was Killia, but you put Killa. So, all right, we're doing exactly what he said. Exactly what he said, down to the letter. I'm sorry, man. That's what you typed. I gotta listen to what you said. I'm trolling right back. Yeah, of course, you fuck. All right, line 2. Where's line 3? Or do you want to just keep that as like the fucking thing right there? All right. All right.
I'll do some scouting.
Now that was 2 characters only. We got 2 more to do. Mad Alice. That's a name we haven't seen in a while, especially one win. Congrats, man. That's someone that knows Disgaea as well. Oh, I'm so happy. We're gonna get some good shit, hopefully, here. What do you want, man? What are you gonna cook for us? Palpa. Don't you dare, Lusorin. Martial artist? All right. What do you want the name to be? Your name? All right. Also, just to be clear, you want Mad Alice W, or do you want just like actual Mad Alice with the E at the end? Its name is my name. It's named my name. I mean, I could actually said my name. No, I'm gonna take his word for it. I'm gonna take his word for it. It's like this. It's like this. How do you want the stats thrown around? All in speed.
Pretty, dude.
All right, if you want all in speed, we can do that. And also, Evil Queen Daisy, thanks for the follow. You're awesome. All in speed. All right. And then, how do you... What do these sound like?
Hi! Hoo! Hata! Hi!
I don't have much, okay? I don't care. Violence solves everything. Hell yeah! Victory! Yeah!
Okay, what's the voices sometimes just sounding very distant or quiet?
Got a problem? I'm doing my own thing.
Whoop! Hey, King Duck! Pork! Whoop! Pork! Pork! Chop! No fortune cookie. Pork! I return. Chop suey.
Yow! 2 on 1. Ah! Duh. This is what a real man looks like. Got a problem?
Ah! Hata! Hey! Hadoo!
If Mad Alice does not decide a voice for his character, then we will do it. Matt Oz, if you're okay with it, we will flip a coin to decide which voice you get. Angel on this coin, and we will select Martial Artist Master. Devil on the coin, and we're going to go for Manga Protagonist. Okay? All right. Let's see what we get from this coin. It actually landed on the Angel. All right, we're going for Martial Artist then.
Ha! Hata! Hi!
No alternate colors here. And we're good with the character. It is done.
There!
What's an ad about pizza rolls? I had to double check if I was hiring.
Let's talk business.
You're welcome. Why, thank you, good sir. You were blessed with Scott today. True. All right. That's 3 characters made. We technically have 5 units to put on the ground right now. One more.
I'll do some scouting.
One more for good luck. You're gonna dismiss DLC units? Most of them, yeah. I just broke down the Deluxe Edition. Enjoy it, my good man. Let's get one more person here. All 3 would have been oldies, yeah. I'm surprised we got a lot of that. We got 3 of the usual faces back into Disgaea. That's what shocked me the most. And the last one is... Oh shit, it's the new face! Alley Keeper, are you still here, man? You won a character. Congrats. I'm very new to the series. Don't worry, that actually sounds awesome then. That sounds incredible just to like see a new player play this game. And also we all get to like just make a good unit. I demand a recount. 1 vote pulled. That's all it is. What's still needed? Let's actually
Come
see.
again.
Let's take a look at the characters that we have that are going to be on the team, all right? Hold on. All right, so the first group, we're going to put in Yambot, because that's someone who took that character. And then... All right, so now this is what we're going to be using to deploy. We have a frontline technical magic, a Mage Knight. We have Loot Slayer, a backline healer that's going to be peppering with a bow. We have the one magic source that's going to be far range. I don't know actually how the Mothman plays. We don't really use demons that much. So this is going to be a bit of probably a back and forth switch. Probably frontline more than anything else. And Mad Owls is going to be our frontline big damage, probably. At least in the early game. Maybe a thief then? I would love a thief right now.
Looking for friends?
We don't have a thief, yeah. We don't have a looter. So which one do you want? The male thief or the female thief? Both serve a different role. Male can get us random drops from beating it as long as you beat enemies. A thief can steal shit, though. And I will have to say, just for clearance, generally, the female thief is the preferred one just because a lot of times we can fight opponents that have stuff that we cannot get yet, and we can just sort of take that off them. And they can use player's gun. We would not do that, Demon Eradicate. All right, female thief it is then. All right, what do you want your character to be called? Keeper. We can randomize it. Ollie, all right. Ichi's done. The basic? No, it's fine. I don't care what people call them. It's actually kind of nice to have characters named after themselves in chat because it's easier to remember who it's linked to sometimes. What stat does the thief want? They generally want speed and hit. Speed is what you use for stealing. Then get your Prinny, right? Nope, we have not, Angelo. And I don't even know if I'm going to make myself a Prinny or not. I might, but I'm not sure. I only go to monsters. True, to eradicate, true. Speed is used for stealing, while hit is used for actually landing your attacks. Isn't it steal? I thought it was speed. I'm actually unsure if it was different or not. But at the very least, I know for if you use a gun, hit and speed are the two stats you want. So if you want, we could put them all into, at least for right now, put them into hit so we have an equal hit and speed. Go hit. All right, then. You're going to come in as level 3 like everyone else. And all right, for the voices. 1 second, I got to write some stuff down. All right, so the voices are Tomboy.
On 3, okay? Sorry. Yep. Come on. I got this. What? Why? Here I am, as promised. You want something? You.
Their class that can summon turtles like in the sky. Turtles like in the sky 1? I don't think so. That was the scout? Actually, was that a scout? I don't remember. I didn't really use a scout, so I don't know what he did. The flustered thief has this voice.
There. Bye-bye. Can you help? Over here. I'm not scared.
Then meow.
What should I swipe? We did it! There! Meow! That'll take a meow! Sure! Gotcha!
It's colon 3 personified. Yes, meow, of course you would. No alternate colors are unlocked yet for the thief. Nope. If you're good with this, Alley Keeper, this will be your character for this run. All good? All right.
Nice to meet ya.
Let's talk business.
For everyone that's just got a character, congrats. Welcome to the team. These characters are now yours. What I mean is quite literal. These characters are yours, and my job to make them run smoothly. You will die a lot. You will be used as fodder, and you may put into a tower to help ensure that the most may live. You will decide stat growth. You will decide reincarnations. You will decide weapon choices. If you tell me you want a character to start using, like if HD wants to suddenly just message me saying, use a hammer now, I'm gonna go, you fucking suck, and then do it. You guys pick how this run's gonna work, and you guys are the ones to make sure that we can actually do this. I would just want you to look and just make sure that Mothman is still a flying unit. I'm actually not sure.
Pretty, dude.
Here's my shirt. Thanks for the follow. You're awesome. Does it show in stats? I don't think it does. I think it's technically the flying unit, but it needs an ability to be able to like pass through enemies. Aside the jump, maybe, yeah, jump of 25. Which, even then, I don't think so. Like, other people can get like 15 and 20, so 25 is among the higher that we have. Oh, no, yeah, you're right. Winged boots as for the move icon. Yeah, you are technically considered flying. And you move 6 spaces. Jesus Christ. Then again, the thief also moves that much as well. All right. Yeah, the screen, it looks nice. I like it. You don't need that. You don't need that. Don't need that. Surprised no one picked the Nekomata, but alright. Wait, no, fuck, that's right. You were supposed to. Shit. Sorry. Alright, so the red beast staff is just careful. It's just been given a fresh coat of red paint. It then it gives more int instead of the cute wand. Oh, you know what? Sure. And plus magic range, yeah. Increase magic range by 1 and magic area by 1. Nice. And then some armor. This to give you some SP for the moment, if you're going to be using that, and wrinkly clothes. Magic in this game, which lets you hit more squares. Gotcha, yeah. Alright, so these are the characters that we're allowed to use now for this team. Let's make sure everyone is equipped. Loot Slayer wanted a bow, I believe, right? Planning to be an all HP printing that we name Last Resort. Oh, I would actually totally do that myself. That's res and defense. So yes, give that to you, because also magic scaled off of resistance. So that's going to help you out. Next, HD. You got your wand, so that's fine. Keep an orb if you can. We don't have another orb, unfortunately. I only have the one orb and I gave to what's called Yambot right now. Which technically is just Shining's character, but we cannot rename them yet until we unlock the assembly. You can buy more. I'm going to check in a second. I'm worried about your defense. Wait, weaken decreases chance of being afflicted by weakened by 10%. Not bad, actually. Shit. Just why not just give him a bunch of wrinkly ass clothes? Everyone wears so many shirts.
Looking for something?
We have only so much, we have nothing. Okay, no, we can. I thought there'd be a thing that showed all of them. Fuck. Alright, so that's products. We can get the next version of these. Can how the weapons work now? Not exactly, no. When attacking, increase target some units' speed by 10% for 3 turns. Okay, yeah, we can't buy an orb, unfortunately. No, that's etc. That's not here at all. It doesn't list all of them. They don't have a all items section anymore, from the looks of it. Which kind of sucks.
Come back.
Let's save our team. And let's see how fucked we are in our first map.
Where to, dude?
Get the view, though. Clear within 3 turns, no units unable to fight. 3 or fewer deployed units, that's not gonna happen. Throw 2 or more times. Total Geo element
dreaming of this moment!
What a magnificent castle. Hinamoto's culture may no longer be prevalent, but I still feel its strength.
Well, good for you. This is all thanks to me.
You're absolutely right. You've guided us, fought for us. You've been such a big help. There's no way we would have made it this far without you, Fuji. We're in your debt. Thank you so much.
Stop thanking me.
Eek! Are you okay? What's with all that blood?
Don't get close to me. Don't be nice to me. And definitely don't thank me. I'm allergic to empathy.
You're allergic to empathy? I've never heard of that. How does that work?
I'm a demon. It's not exactly weird. Friendship, love, and compassion skeeve me out. So don't ever thank me again.
But you helped me. Of course I have to thank you for your kindness. Thanks a billion.
Didn't I just say I hate kindness? Are you doing that on purpose?
Huh? But you're guiding us. What's not nice about that?
You'll see soon enough. Hey, you've got visitors.
Huh? What's this? Look at all these people with weapons, heading straight for us.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Oh, we got orcs here too. Welcome to hell, gentlemen. Geo effects. Stage features things called geopanels and geosymbols. These are known as geo effects. Geopanels are like boards stuck on the stage, each with their own color. On their own, these do not produce any effects. Geosymbols are triangular 3D objects. They contain all kinds of effects. They are also meaningless on their own. Want a solution? Nah, let me figure it out and fuck it up. When a geosymbol is placed on a geopanel, the geosymbol interacts with the geopanel and affects characters on the same color geopanel. Example, a geosymbol that will weaken enemies by 50% when placed on a purple geopanel will reduce enemy stats by 50% on purple geopanels. However, hover over a geopanel or open the general menu with Y and press the right stick to view active effects. Geosymbols can be moved by lifting and throwing. This affects both allies and enemies, so try to position your allies to your advantage. That's not all. Geoeffects do, however. Destroying geosymbols will cause the color change. When a geosymbol with an effect hits 0 HP, the geopanel's color will change to match the geosymbol. If they are the same color, no change occurs. Color changes radiate out from the destroyed geosymbol and damage units in its path. Keep in mind that allies will also be affected. As for geosymbols, targets damaged by color change are destroyed no matter what. Geosymbols can be destroyed by color changes. If the color differs from the current color change, another will occur after it finishes. Geosymbols undergo repeated color changes in this way are called geochains. Geosymbols can be clear/null. When those are destroyed, geopanels do not change color and are instead destroyed. It's simple in practice, honestly, yeah, Alley Keeper. It's not that difficult. They're just using a lot of text right now to explain it very plainly to other people in case they've just never seen it. Geopanels being destroyed is called complete destruction and deals damage to all enemies. Try aiming for these if you get the chance. As it stands right now, there is a clear one that we can do. So you can solve the geo puzzle. What you want to do is throw this right here onto the green. Then destroy it. All the green panels will turn them actually, we're going to want to do something else with that first. Because it will destroy in the outward symbol of what it is. Whether to do another scouting for the team. I generally just decide to pick a recruit for the team if I feel like we are cutting it too close sometimes. We sometimes do one character per stream. Other times we just sort of like decide sometimes, you know what? it's starting to cut close on these matches. Like, we're ending the maps generally with 1 or 2 people alive. Then I say, yeah, I need some other... I'm going to ask for the people to help. Both are destroyed, and both changes are applied to the underlying field color. Yep. Can we throw Diagonally? Yep, we can. It was only in the older Disgaea games when if you threw someone, like, if you throw, it would normally be forward and backward, perpendicular directions. And you'd have to sort of rotate back and forth to actually throw diagonally. But no. Now you can just sort of like throw whenever you want, in any direction you want, as long as you have to throw for it. Yeah, the trick is no more. But right now, this is the team chat, mates. That's all I'm allowed to use. Can we solve this puzzle with just that? I think we just sort of like throw the purple, say, right here. Throw the red right here, and then just someone spawn on the base and attack it.
My strength gathers.
You know, I just thought of something.
Here I go.
Does the game still have forced recruitment?
I got this.
Because if you notice, technically, sometimes it looks like you can throw stuff into the base panel. And technically, you can. In some of the older games, you could throw a demon onto the base panel. And if your base panel had enough units to survive, you would forcibly capture that demon. He's a part of your team now. Or he destroys the base panel. You can spawn nothing else, and what you have on the map, if it dies, it's a guaranteed game over. Monsters to throw. Nope, monsters cannot actually... Technically, they can Montoss. And with that, everyone is nearly dead.
Yow.
I can be cruel right now. And I feel like I have to. Oh, it's just not enough. It would not hit the Prinny over there. Can I? No, I can't throw it on him, I think, either. On top of it results in a full clear. Really? Fancy. Where are they, Steve? Not on the board right now. It needs a different angle. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. Forgot about that. Harrison, let me take you for a ride.
Dude.
Goodness, that was close. They would have definitely captured us.
Dear me, what horrid ruffians! I am quite uninterested in a tour of the local prison.
No matter. Fuchi was splendid, so dependable, so magnificent. You really are a true warrior.
Man did nothing, and he gets all the praise.
Thanks. I'll help all I can, if you pay me.
What? You're doing it for the money? Not out of the goodness of your heart?
What goodness? Didn't you hear me? I'm allergic to empathy. It would literally kill me to be nice.
I'd sell my soul if it meant getting paid.
There's no need to go that far. You're right. You can't work for free. How much would it cost for you to keep helping us?
Well, it'd run you about, 100 million hell.
100 million?
I mean, you can afford it. You own a nethership. Plus, you just resisted arrest. You're wanted all throughout Inomoto now. Without me, you'll be caught in no time. Then they'll force you to commit seppuku.
Seppuku? As in harakiri? I don't want to do that!
Calm down. I've got a special offer for you. Watching only is 1 million hell. Encouragement costs 10 million hell. And total support will run you 100 million. So, what'll it be?
Watching only, encouragement, isn't my only real option the total support plan?
Thought I heard something annoying. So all that squawking in front of the castle gate was... you guys!
He's finally here, huh? Yudo's very own guardian devil. Big Bull, the protection magistrate.
All right. Before we go into that immediately,
Need a prayer?
technically
Blessings
some
be
small
upon
MP was used or something else, I think, but meh. Stay after everything, just in case.
I'll show you the way, dude.
What characters were made Solar Gem? 1 second. We have Yambot, Loot Slayer, HD, Ortlin, Mad Alice, and Ali. Like, admittedly, I'm happy that so many returning faces came back and we got new blood on the team. I'm excited.
Where to, dude?